Eyes and teeth left. Eyes and teeth.
And
Okay.
You didn't pick up. Well, we've tried.
Right, I am Luke Squibbs. I am a 22-year-old Newport interactive designer / graphic designer and all-round fun guy, in my opinion. Throughout the course, I was in a band for a little while, which gave me a lot more confidence of actually standing in front of people with people looking at me, because I don't really like that normally. But you know, that sort of gave me more confidence. In education, high school was in Bedford High School, which has now been torn down. Related courses in GCSEs were art and product design, which I enjoy doing because I feel that I'm quite a creative person. So I moved on to Cross Keys College on the recommendation of a friend in multimedia, which is a BTEC. I enjoyed it. It was very different to what I'd previously done, which was more traditional art-based. The very first project I ever did in college, and the very first time I ever used Photoshop, was a CD cover. Looking back, it's pretty not great, but it was the first thing I ever did. Over the projects then, I moved on to my FMP, which I did the promotional stuff for a local film based around the South Wales music scene. I did the DVD casing, the poster to go with it, just put it all together. It all had the same colour scheme, same tie. I was really proud of it. But then from college, I was just always determined that I wasn't going to uni. I just thought it wasn't for me. It was a lot of money. I just didn't see myself coming at all. So I took a gap year and worked full time there, and detested it. I used to just hate going in every day. So another recommendation from a friend told me to come onto this course because it was similar from a college course together. It was a good decision. I'm glad I did take this course over other options I was weighing up. The first project was the interactive narrative. Within the first 2 weeks, I think it was, I kind of panicked at the course. Everyone was talking Flash and things I'd never even heard of. I kind of panicked, spoke to Adam, said that I don't know if this is for me, but I stuck with it. The first project I did, because I hadn't used Flash, I stuck with what I knew and used Director. To minimal success. Second project, carried on, I used the same ideas with the choose your own paths. This time I did use Flash. I learned big time from this project that group work isn't always the best. It depends what kind of group you're working with. I didn't pick a great group, so that was a bad experience for group work. Academic side, writing has always come pretty easy for me. I'm not sure how, but it just comes quite natural. The first was comparing two artists, I did Banksy and an inverted graffiti, a reverse graffiti artist. I enjoyed it because I learned a lot. So I like big art pieces, and these two do them. And the second academic was the people in reality and on social networks. There's a big difference. People, they're not really your friends on Facebook. We've got 1 million friends, you only know 10 of them. Which moved on to our social network project within this course. Going back to my college course, I wanted to revolve it around South Wales music scene, because that's what I'm interested in. That was my wanted look and feel for how it would work, look. In the brief it said about this thing called NIM. Probably shouldn't have used that because everyone did. But again, it sort of worked. I had a few people talk about things, but as soon as the handling was, the whole thing died, really. Carrying on the theme again with the music. This was away from computers and desktop, and I wanted to create posters for the gigs with the shot codes, the QR codes on, that you'd be able to scan on your phone, take you to the website, and you'd be able to put your review in, either whilst you're there or on your way home, or whatever have you. I didn't fully enjoy the first year, in all honesty. I just didn't get on with it. But I wanted to carry on, because I don't see the point in starting something if you're not going to finish it. So the second year, I moved on to my Magic Mirror, which was about human interaction, to see how people would interact with someone that on screen you were stood next to or sat next to or whatever, but you weren't actually next to them. It was pretty weird, the response of people. I mean, Gary enjoyed dancing with people, by the way. Other people kind of did rude things to the person that wasn't next to them, which was a bit boundary, a bit too dodgy for me. But this carried on to my first academic piece of the year, which was what can interactive art installation art, learn from traditional installation art. I chose two bed pieces here. I think it's more the other way around. Installation art, a lot of it just sits there. It's kind of just dead as it is, whereas interactive installation art is dead until you put something into the project, which I quite like. Making a viewer, or participant, have to do something to make the project work. No matter how much I find that particular Paul Sermon piece really dodgy. I don't like the two people being on bed together. It's something too intimate to be with a stranger. And then it led on to my lit review, which again was about whole user participation, why people don't use interactive art when they're in traditional museums, like the Decode exhibition in V&A. Bits of it were being used, but there was a group of kids that came in, they loved it, but people our age and older, they just sort of stood there with statues. I don't know if they're too embarrassed to sort of with other people judging them, or that was my whole essay, trying to work out why people didn't. Professional practice in the second year, it's probably the most proud product I am. It was Trifford Davids, was the Fungineers we set up, the three of us. My role within the group was art director, so I dealt with all the graphics and that. Simple website that looked very industrial, but it kind of fitted what we were trying to go for. We went for a pitch up to Celtic Manor for the Ryder Cup, which we thought was going to be brilliant and amazing and get us loads of money. That was the idea. We thought it went very successful. They seemed really interested. You know, it gave us good knowledge. I mean, John started to learn the code, which we then carried on. I got to deal with some graphics within that scale, which I hadn't done before, which led then unsuccessfully for that, which led on to Triff, which was successful. I really enjoyed doing this. I think it's because it was really ridiculous. The left picture got us told off by Apple. What more can you want? Told off. Yeah, the graphics were a nightmare most of the time. We used Box to send the ideas to each other, and some of Gary's descriptions were quite